Monsties, imagine this. The lights of MBC Music Core blazing, cameras spinning in every direction, neon pink and silver flooding the stage. And right in the middle of it, 6 young women standing tall, fierce, and ready to set everything on fire. The beat drops, and suddenly the internet explodes. BABYMONSTER didn't just perform, they made a statement. Their stage for We Go Up officially became the most viewed 5th-generation K-pop performance on MBC Music Core in October 2025. But what exactly made this performance so powerful? How did BABYMONSTER manage to outshine other 5th-gen groups like Hearts to Hearts, Meow Me, and IZNA? And could this be the moment they officially claimed their throne as the new queens of K-pop performance? Today, we're breaking down everything, the chaos, the reactions, and the cultural impact of a performance that has the whole fandom world talking. This isn't just a comeback story, it's the kind of pop culture explosion that defines an era. October 2025 was a monumental month for 5th-generation K-pop. Every group seemed to bring their A-game to MBC Music Core, one of Korea's most iconic music programs. But from all those dazzling performances, one stood out above the other: BABYMONSTER's We Go Up. According to 5th-gen K-pop Base, the stage ranked #1 in the top 5 most viewed stages by 5th-gen groups on MBC Music Core in October 2025. Following behind were Hearts to Hearts with Pretty Please and Focus, Meow Me with Burning Up, and Is Not with Mamma Mia. Yet the story goes beyond numbers. The We Go Up stage wasn't just popular, it became a cultural moment. Social media was flooded with clips, fan cams, memes, and debates. As one fan put it on X, formerly Twitter, "This isn't just a performance, it's an awakening." And truly, that was the energy everyone felt. The date, October 18th, 2025. The crowd roared as BABYMONSTER stepped onto the stage dressed in black and silver under a futuristic lighting setup that looked straight out of a sci-fi movie. From the very first beat, their energy was different. A fan commented on YouTube, "They didn't perform, they possessed the stage." Another wrote, "This is the exact moment BABYMONSTER stopped being rookies." Rami opened the song with razor-sharp vocals, followed by Asa and Rora's rap verses hit like thunder. Ahyeon's high note midway through the song froze the audience in place. And Pharita, radiant, commanding, her gaze sharp enough to silence a stadium, sealed the deal. The group's synergy was undeniable. Every move, every glance, every gesture was perfectly timed. It wasn't chaos, it was controlled power. Fans began comparing the stage to Blackpink's Boom Baya debut era, but with a modern Gen Z twist: faster, fiercer, and more self-aware. 3 elements made We Go Up unstoppable: energy, choreography, and chemistry. BABYMONSTER didn't just perform the song, they embodied it. Their choreography hit with machine-like precision, yet it never felt robotic. It felt alive. Their styling wasn't just trendy, it was symbolic. The black and silver outfits represented duality, strength and elegance, rebellion and refinement. The lyrics echoed empowerment: "We go up, no turning down." And the visuals mirrored that ascent with lighting that shifted from blue to crimson as the performance built to its peak. Even outside Music Core, the choreography sparked a phenomenon. The hashtag #WeGoUp challenge dominated TikTok, surpassing 200 million views in a week. Trainees, influencers, and idols from other groups all joined in, including members from New Jeans and Kiss of Life. It wasn't just a song, it was a movement. No major K-pop moment is complete without a little fandom drama. After the ranking chart dropped, timelines across X erupted. Hearts to Hearts fans argued that Pretty Please should have been #1 since it aired earlier in the month, but BABYMONSTER's fandom, the Baymons, countered with solid data, views, engagement, and global reach. One viral post read, "We Go Up hit 14.8 million views in a week.
Numbers don't lie. And even neutral fans couldn't deny it. No matter who your bias is, this stage is unforgettable. And that's what made this performance so fascinating. It wasn't just loved by BABYMONSTER fans, it was respected by the entire fandom community. People started calling it the performance of the year. Others compared it to Blackpink's Coachella moment, a display of power and maturity that redefined what it means to perform live. According to internal reports from Music Core, the We Go Up stage generated the highest digital traffic of the quarter across MBC's music content. That's a huge deal. Not only did the group bring in massive online attention, but they also attracted international viewers, driving engagement beyond the domestic market. Rumors spread that MBC offered BABYMONSTER a special comeback stage slot for next month, a rare honor reserved only for the top performing acts. Producers and choreographers in the Korean entertainment industry also chimed in. One choreographer who previously worked with ITZY and aespa posted on Instagram, BABYMONSTER's We Go Up performance is what happens when precision meets power. It became clear that this wasn't just another viral K-pop stage. This was a benchmark for fifth-generation performance quality. The October 2025 Music Core chart tells a story of fierce competition. Hearts to Hearts took the second and fourth spots with Pretty Please and Focus, proving their stability and popularity with younger fans. Meow Meow's Burning Up at number 3 stood out for its dark pop energy, while IZNA's Mamma Mia brought cheerful Y2K vibes to the top 5. But BABYMONSTER's We Go Up stood in a league of its own. It wasn't just popular, it was defining. While other groups delivered impressive performances, BABYMONSTER gave something cinematic. Every camera angle, lighting cue, and movement was deliberate and grand. They didn't just perform, they owned the entire stage.
Shortly after the announcement went viral, BABYMONSTER held a Weavers livestream to thank their fans. Rami said with visible emotion, "We didn't expect this at all. We just wanted people to feel our energy." Ahyeon added, "We practiced over 12 hours a day for that performance. We wanted to give everything we had." Pharita, fighting back tears, said softly, "Every time I see people rewatching that stage, it feels like a dream." Fans flooded the chat with support and love. "You didn't just go up, you took us with you. This is why we stan." Clips from the livestream immediately went viral on TikTok, capturing their sincerity and the emotion behind their success. It wasn't just Korean fans who noticed. Global outlets like Billboard Korea, Teen Vogue Asia, and NME all covered the story. Rolling Stone Japan listed the performance in their top 10 live performances of 2025 so far. One journalist from the Korea Herald wrote, "BABYMONSTER's We Go Up is not just a comeback stage, it's a cultural reset for the fifth generation." Critics praised YG Entertainment for successfully crafting a performance that balanced raw talent with sleek production. Many even claimed that YG had finally found their next Blackpink formula, only younger, hungrier, and unapologetically Gen Z. Within 24 hours of the broadcast, the hashtag BABYMONSTER's We Go Up trended in 45 countries. Fan cams from the stage reached millions of views, and the members' individual focus videos trended on YouTube's music charts. Memes flooded social media. Not "We Go Up," it's "We Go Viral." And another, YG said go up and they went straight to the top. Fan edits, mashups, and remix versions appeared everywhere. It wasn't just a performance anymore. It became part of online culture, circulating far beyond the typical K-pop circles. Musically, We Go Up is a fusion of trap, drill, and Afrobeat influences, all tied together by YG's signature heavy bass and unexpected beat drops. The production was crisp, layered, and intense. Each member had their moment to shine. No one faded into the background. The bridge, featuring a vocal rap trade-off between Ahyeon and Asa, became one of the most replayed parts online. YouTube comments were filled with praise. That bridge alone deserves a Grammy. Insiders later revealed that the track used AI-driven mastering technology to balance the live mix for broadcast, proof of how just futuristic YG's production approach has become.
experts are calling We Go Up a turning point for fifth-gen K-pop. The performance showcased everything modern audiences expect: artistry, power, emotion, and digital virality. Fifth-gen idols are no longer just entertainers, they're multimedia powerhouses. And BABYMONSTER embodied that perfectly. Their stage felt hungry, ambitious, and fearless, qualities that many fans say have been missing from recent K-pop acts. It reminded older fans of third-gen debut energy, but with a futuristic edge. After all the noise, data, and reactions, one thing is undeniable. BABYMONSTER owned October 2025. We Go Up wasn't just another comeback, it was a declaration. It was about rising higher, breaking limits, and defining a generation. The question now is, can BABYMONSTER keep the momentum, or will another group challenge their dominance next month? Either way, this performance has cemented its place in K-pop history. It reminded everyone why live stages still matter and why BABYMONSTER is no longer just a rising star, but a force leading the charge of a new era. What do you think? Did We Go Up deserve its spot as the most viewed stage of October 2025? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into the biggest moments in K-pop. Because here, we don't just watch K-pop, we live it.